Hello and welcome, my Pisces friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. Thank you so much for joining me in my Mercury Retrograde readings for the Zodiac. This is going to be a general reading for those born under the Pisces Zodiac sign. I'm not going to go in depth into what Mercury Retrograde is, however, I will highlight some important facts. The planet Mercury has a dominating presence over communications. When I say communications, I mean all kinds of communications. As a species, we rely heavily on communications, so we are profoundly and negatively impacted by this event. The retrograde part of this is an optical illusion where Mercury, the planet, looks like it's orbiting the system backwards. It's not. The planet slows down in its orbit, and that's a natural phenomenon. This optical illusion impacts us negatively. We cannot control Mercury retrograde. However, we are able to control our responses and put some strategies and coping mechanisms into place to help us throughout the next 3 weeks. That's what this reading is about, is forecasting what Mercury retrograde is going to look like for you and giving you some ideas on how you can make the next 3 weeks a little bit easier for yourself. The deck I'm going to use is the Spiral Tarot, created by Kay Stevenson. And then at the end of the reading, I will be doing an Oracle Blessing, and I'm going to be using the Enchanted Oracle, created by Jessica Galbraith. I will have links below for both decks, so if they are calling to you, you can look them up and get a deck for yourself. Alright, my Pisces friends, let's look at what Mercury retrograde has in store for you. Okay, you've got a jumper. Oh, what a fantastic card to end or start off on. The Lovers. This is a major arcana, number 6, and it's exactly what it looks like. Lovers. Okay. Let's finish shuffling our deck so that we can get more cards onto this. Your next card. 8 of Swords reversed. 8s are all about a movement and achievement, while the swords are about truth and knowledge. It's in reversed. This way we're talking about kind of getting stuck and bound up with information. This talks about information being missed, which is going to be important for you. Mercury retrograde is impacts us very much, this missed information and miscommunication. Second card, 6 of Cups. 6 are about harmony and balance. Can also talk about communication. Cups are associated with water and are connected with our intuition and emotions. Last card. Oh wow, the Sun. Such a beautiful card. The Sun is the 19th card in the major arcana, and the Sun is exactly what you think it would be. It is about joy, happiness, and warmth. So you have 2 major arcanas and you have 2 minor arcanas. Let's look at these cards together. So the Lovers. That connection piece is going to be very important for you. Focusing in on that love. Okay. Raphael is up here, Archangel Raphael. He's a communication angel. He's going to help you and guide you through Mercury retrograde and help you work on your relationships. Communication is going to be negatively impacted. All forms of communication, whether that be tele or in person. The important piece for you is to remember is that you're not going to understand the information as well as the average bear. Things are going to be easily missed, which is all going to impact your month. Make sure that you are clarifying and ensuring that you understand what's happening. On the flip side of the 8 of Swords here, you all are also going to be kind of shifting out of a negative situation. You've been kind of bound up and focused in our heads. This piece is going to help bring you out of it. Focusing in instead of being in your head so much. Focus in on the relationships. That's an important piece. Okay, this isn't the first time where you've been focused in on hyper-focused on information and you're missing pieces. Six of Cups is a reflection or a reminiscing card. Go back. What has happened in the past where you've been faced with a situation where you missed the bigger picture? You were hyper-focused on other things and you weren't paying attention and you missed big parts of it. That will be important for you. These two cards will help you kind of pull through this piece and Mercury retrograde. What you've done in the past and that relationship. And it can be more than one relationship, friendships, loved ones, that type of thing. The sun sits on the side here on the right side. The sun warms up the entire reading. Mercury retrograde is not going to impact you like other zodiac because you have the sun in the upright position. It's warming everything and it's guiding you. Embrace this warm and love here. These two major arcana are going to help you through the next 3 weeks. Let's look at what your major obstacle will be over the next 3 weeks. We're back to knowledge. The King of Swords. The King is the major power of the suit. He's the powerhouse. And you have him here. Swords, truth, and knowledge. This is going to be your Achilles heel this month. Knowledge. This isn't going to help you. When you're looking at truth and knowledge, it can easily become overwhelming. Mercury retrograde needs to be more about that emotion and love piece rather than the truth and knowledge. Don't get into your head. Don't go there. Connect in. Allow your friends and family to help you through this. Embrace them. Embrace that warmth and love. Let's look at what the shadow card is for this reading. The Knight of Pentacles. Knights are that adolescent energy, that go big or go home energy that can help propel you forward. The Knight of Pentacles is usually the only knight not in movement. He's working. He's not flinging himself into a fight. He's working. He's a slow and steady knight, the workhorse of the knights. This is going to take some work, making sure that you take extra time for your relationships, allowing things to grow, okay? He's all about that slow and steady pace rather than the reckless pace that other knights have. When you take it slow and you enjoy your time with your friends and family, that's when you're going to find that Mercury retrograde is not as impactful for you. Let's look at what the fairies have in the Enchanted Oracle for you. Autumn Splendor. She's beautiful. So just like in autumn, we have that abundance piece. Autumn brings about the harvest. The autumn splendor is enjoying what you create. Very much talking about the Knight of Pentacles here. She's connected in with him. That hard work and growth piece is going to be amazing for you over the next 3 weeks. Taking it slow and steady will bring about an abundant harvest for you. Keep her in mind as you go forward. Don't rush this. Enjoy it. Enjoy what the autumn and the growth has for you. For those who wish, you can pause the video here and reflect on these cards. This is a group reading. However, the cards are meant for you. They're meant to speak to you. Everyone has intuition, and you can access that guidance at any time. You can gain further guidance from the spread by accessing your intuition. Check into the cards. What did they say to you? I hope you found this video helpful and that you were able to get some direction for the next 3 weeks throughout Mercury retrograde. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching my video. I will be continuing to create videos on the zodiac in the upcoming weeks. If you have any suggestions, thoughts, comments, please leave them in the comment box below. I'm always up for feedback, ideas, and suggestions. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. You don't want to miss the next round of zodiac videos. If you like this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. I've provided a helpful link below. Until tomorrow, my Pisces friends.